Throw line.
Try to spend too much time looking for a three, and you ran out of time.
Nick Young attacks, pulled up to tie the game. We're tied at 100 with 6 seconds left. Nick Young, first time a Laker has been over 30 points.
In a hurry, Leach comes off and just gives it to Nick. Butler chasing for whatever the reason was not in a good defensive position to guard Nick, and Nick pulls up his patented fadeaway.
Dallas Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, Nick Young, down the middle he goes, slam dunk.
Nice read at how Nick, the defense, opened the gate, and that's what brought getting it done.
Yeah, it's been a much maligned bench. Oh, Nick Young.
Job as he just gets the screen and attacks, and then 2-foot takeoff in the flush. Nice job by Nick Young. Very nice. You know, Jody's one of those players known as an offensive guy, but it's good to see Nick Young putting on a show.
Nick Young, woo! Putting on a show. And the Laker bench loving every second of that. Nick Young.
It could be an equalizer. You were dead on. They've hit 10 three-pointers thus far today.
And they're going to have to probably hit 5 more to have a chance.
Oh, Young! A three! Van Exel play. He watches Jamal Crawford do this 6-man routine with the Clippers and is in a 6-man role, the leading scorer on this Lakers team.
He wins.
Showed that they just don't have the close. Last play that I had to watch on the monitor, as you mentioned, the crew of the whole team standing in front of me as Nick turned the corner and attacks with a real purpose. When you're playing against guys that can jump against you, right back to Aldridge, they've got themselves back.
Dunk by Young on the bounce pass from Blake.
The steal went coast to coast. Just did that. Not much impressive. How about this one? It's really
A superb game.
Rips of the pass. Young the fake. Spin. Now he'll try the break. Knocks it down. Largest lead of the night for the Lakers. Good ball movement. And knocking down threes. Young with 13 points.
And in the league right now, he's got 2 rebounds to go with his 10 points. Young over Henderson. He's got it.
I think Young flat out got it and put the ball in the basket. So far, so good in that department. But where the Lakers are hurting,
Foul. So he's 1 away from elimination.
Those two
Nick Young scores with the scoop and the foul.
come off of a curl. He catches it, just goes straight to the rim, gets fouled. 3-point opportunity. See if he can put the Lakers up by 5 with 3:60 drop.
That, of course, great football. Washington. Oh, Young counting foul.
Got the flag, Nick Young, but picks up the foul. So 4-point opportunity for Nick Young.
That's the way you get that.
He is number 8 all time in the league.
Yeah, 8.
As on three, a circus shot by Young and a 4-point opportunity.
Hit it to the rim. How about this? On the arm and a little.
Foul. None of them. Here's Young. 3-pointer. On his way. Yes, sir. Count it. He had a 4-point play the other night. He has a chance for another one. Right.
The closer you get to the rim, people challenge shots heavily. But when you're that far away, you got to be careful about fouling it.
Who are just, they've got a certain level of joy about them, and certainly Young has that.
And he's got a chance for a 4. Was thrilled to come back and play here, stepping up.
Nick Young. And he has another chance for a 4-point play.
Catches it, Kurt Heinrich rushes at him, fouls him. No question that it was a 3, and no question that it's in the basket. So he'll go to the line. Looks at
Here's Young attacking, and he throws it down. Timberwolves 67, the Lakers 48. They got work to do. Chris James and Byron, Access Sportsnet Studio. It is Kyle Lowry, 10-2 run for Toronto. But Nick Young
got himself off balance a bit.
and it's 5 on 4. Producer. Nick Young, turn, fall away. That's his shot. He tonight.
Best way to fast break you. Nobody can outrun how fast they are. You want to make other people other than Joe Johnson the offensive mind.
Look at Nick spinning, scooping, scoring.
Nick Young, good defense, forces the turnover. Farmar alley-up to Young.
I own it.
Young on the drive. Count it, and a foul. Nick Young with a chance for a three-point. Came on the air as Young will drive, take the hit, and able to finish. And our on-camera open right in the middle of it. You sat down.
Henry, this year swinging the $80 deal, terrific improvement.
Terrific improvement. Young.
Simple little pin down by Gasol, catches Iguodala, tight curl by Young, late help by Green.
Pass for Green, stolen by Nick Young. On the charge, Young banks it in, and a foul.
7th. The rest of the bench 0 for 10 in the first half. Nick Young feeling it. Look at him going to work. One-on-one with Tony Allen. What a matchup. And Nick Young scores. Give it up and gives it to Young. Isolated right wing. Here he goes. Mano-a-mano with Foy. Draws the foul. And gets the basket. Three-point opportunity for Young. Look at him smile.
Went over and gave Kobe some love. As Kobe says, yeah. Ball in the ISO. Head fakes Randy Foy. Nice job. Then concentrate on the target. You know you got a freebie.
He's over there sitting in row number 2. We'll get a shot of Park a little bit later on. That'll count if it goes. Nothing but net for Nick Young.
Nick
Night after playing those minutes. Young deep.
Nick shooting the ball from distance. Says, Joe Johnson, you got to step out on me. You know the scouting report. Haven't you seen me play before? I shoot from
Here's Nick Young all the way around Jeremy Lin.
putting his hands straight up and caused a turnover by the Rockets. And then Nick Young.
Look at his hands or what? But that wasn't good. Bounce pass to Young. What a bounce pass it.
Right, that bounce pass that Jody threw to a cutting Nick Young.
Third year out of BC, and what a breakout year for him. Whoa, what a spin move by Nick Young. The lineup. Here's the ball taken away by Young. It's a 3-on-2.
Yeah,
Young's on the right wing. Yeah, it's on the wing instead of down the middle. He's going to score anyway.
And Teague plays so well. That would have been a challenge, I think, in the playoffs for Miami or Indiana.
Nice hesitation move for Young. That's only his second field goal. He is
Offensive rebounder, hustle guy.
Lakers in the midst of a run. Nice exchange and the finish by Young. Good setup from Marshall.
Heat just getting lazy. They're just
Off the steal. Here comes Young. To the bucket. Yes, and the foul. What a move by Nick Young.
Well, a moment ago we heard Eric Spoelstra say our offense will help our defense. You usually hear the opposite, but that was a really interesting comment from Spoelstra because we've seen this a lot.
It's to go now here in the quarter. 4 different players will come in, and this whistle counted.
Attacking Landry Fields, getting into the paint, throwing it up off the glass, getting the nice finish. So he'll go to the line and see if he can complete the three-point play.
He's played 7 minutes, hasn't scored, doesn't have a rebound, doesn't have an assist. Does have 2 personal fouls. Here's Young looking at it again. 10 points doing the 4th quarter for DeRozan. Young will let it go for 3. Trying to get
I'm going to get Dunley now, and you should flatten out and let Nick go one-on-one.
That's exactly what happened. He made it pay.
Here's the kick. Young punches the ball. 2 seconds. 1 second. Young, the leaning jumper. And
Young, Marshall, Young again. Corner 3. He's got it.
Shows that you don't have to be a high fly at. Trying to come back yet again. Nick Young, little wrap around behind the back bounce pass for Neal with the
Tried to make it spectacular, but couldn't just make a solid play. And the
get themselves in trouble. 6 turnovers and 12 points.
Nick Young goes up under. Sacco throws mid-range it. Brian Shaw. Nick Young with the basketball. Spin move. Good pass. And dunking it home is Hill as Young made it happen.
Nick Young not only can create for himself, but as you see there, by being so aggressive, makes an easy hoop for Jordan Hill.
And X is in. Xavier Henry. Of course, he went back to the bench. There's a good lob from a Young.
About with Nick Young, screen, and just a little roll, and Nice touch on the pass and
Good bounce on the roll. That'll count if it goes. It goes. Nick with defense. First 3 years of his career, Young. Fortunately for the Lakers, it goes to Young. He's 1-on-4. Is that going to deter him? Wow. Just wait. Oh, Kelly's open. Baseline. Gotta hit there.
big body inside.
Young leaves it for Powell. Powell, top of the key. Yes! Young. They've got some great chemistry. Look at that. Farmer, Young, back.
Built to 15 late in the game. Farmer, that's a three. Good pass.
Post area, the Lakers have to be aware of the dive. You have a look at Jordan Hill receiving the pass and Nick Young going up strong with both hands. That's the way you like to see your bigs go up. Check the ball or whatever it's on. So they've relegated themselves to being an outside.
Good dump pass. Defensive player of the year. Kind of a surprise for Young. Good passing again. Well, Jordan Hill getting a lot of his buckets down around the basket, but thank you very much, Nick.